Jason Casey on the inside and Bruno Richard, your champion. Round out your top 10 starters. Green flag is out. The pro stocks are now on the center stage. Here is Super Dirt Week. They're side-by-side trouble down in turn one.
We've got three of them together. Nick Hill in the number 17.
Johnny Rivers also involved down here, the 00C of Michael Clark. Getting ready to go back to green as we bring him down off of turn number 4. Green flag is in the air once again. Chucky Dumbluski on the outside, going to get a little better start down here to turn number 1. He will win the race to turn 1. Kim Duell coming right with him off of turn number 2. The Manimal winding it up on the outside. Nick Stone trying to make it a three-way battle for the top spot.
Chucky D is going to lead him through turns number 3 and 4 as Nick Stone works the top side with the number 8N as the 14 a duel shuffled back to the 2 spot. Cousin Luke rides in 4th, and now the 00 the Coon Dog going after Rich Crane in 69 off of turn number 2.
Little hiccup down here in turn number 2 that time by Nick Stone, cost him a little bit of track position. We got a side-by-side battle breaking out now for the runner-up spot.
As they work their way down the back straightaway, Nick Stone to the inside with the number 8N going after the Kim Duell number 14. They'll race through turns number 3 and 4. As we watch this battle off the turn, everybody's getting a little loose on the backside, but you know who's staying awfully smooth and he's making his way to the front? The Herminator, Kenny Wallace in that 36, working it down the back straightaway. Boy, Dumbluski's car looked like it was sideways all the way down the back straightaway as he works on the low side with that number 7.
Chucky gets around Oswego real good. He has for a number of years as they work their way down the back straightaway up into turn number 3. Dumbluski on the inside, Stone up on the outside. The Manimal trying to take a wider line. Now he's going to dime it off the corner. He's going to duck down to the inside of Dumbluski and give him a race down here to turn number 1. It's going to be Stone on the inside, nosing out in front. You've got a new leader as they work down here. It's going to be the number 8N car of Nick Stone, your new leader off turn 4.
Stone with the advantage by a car length as we click off lap number 12. As we have caution on the speedway, yellow lights are on. We've got one around in turn number 4, the reason for the caution. Green lights back on as they work their way off of turn number 4 down to Dave Farney's green. Into turn number 1 and 2, Nick Stone continues to show the way.
Nick Stone up and away off of turn number 2. Kim Duell tried the inside lane on Chucky Dumbluski. That didn't quite work as the Herminator now up into the top 5. Just got a shot from Chad Gessio to get going. Now Gessio will swing wide into turn number 3 and 4. Wallace and Gessio at it for the 5 spot off of turn number 4.
Crane in the 69 got up into the loose stuff, brought it back down. One car fighting the wheel. That's Luke Horning. He keeps it going in the right direction. Gessio still right there on the top side going after Kenny Wallace. And they inch in on the Luke Horning number 2H. Horning holding on to 4th, but for how long? Little contact there with the Herminator as they exit corner number 4. No harm, no foul. Everybody clean and green as they complete lap number 24.
Good battle here between these 3 cars. Wallace able to keep the car straight on the bottom. Gessio will roll the top side up off of turn number 2. The 2 of Horning able to keep 4th for now. Here comes Gessio. He's cleared Kenny Wallace into turn number 3 and 4. And now Wallace will see daylight, trying to get by Luke Horning once again, much like he tried a lap ago. 3 wide nearly coming up off the turn, and Gessio takes advantage. He goes to 4th.
Traffic in front of race leader Nick Stone. Jay Fitzgerald in the 56 about to go down 1 to the lap counter. And we've got caution on the speedway. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Green lights are on. They'll make their way back into turn number 1 and 2. Here we go. Bad Chad looking to make something happen on the top side. Going after Chucky D for the number 2 spot. He tries to pull even terms with him as they head into turn 3.
They head down the back straight away towards turn number 3. And Nick Stone has got company now. Chucky Dumbluski, Chad Gessio right there. They're all knotted up from first, second, and third as they bring it down across the line. Nick Stone in control. Good battle for second here, Dan.
And here comes Kenny Wallace down to the inside of Duell. Wallace inside, Duell outside, Duell out of room, and Duell now looks like maybe has a left front flat. Might have been contact there. Dual slows up in turn number 3. Our winner a year ago. Chad Jessio right there with him, and Jessio down inside the quarter panel. Here off the corners, they come off of turn number 2. Here's Dumbluski up on the outside, trying to wind it up down the back straightaway. Kenny Wallace now feeling pressure down here into turn number 3. Side-by-side battle. Look at your leaders working off of turn number 4. Dumbluski with a wide line up here off of turn number 4, trying to make a run, but it's going to be the 8 of the Manimal, Nick Stone, continuing to show the way.
Good battle here between Stefanski, Richard, and now Kenny Wallace into the mix again.
Big wave down here in front. We are a handful of laps away from seeing checkers. 5 laps to go, but yellow is out on the speedway. Yellow lights are on.
Rob Yetman stopped over by the Canada gate over there in turn number 4. Yellow. We're going to settle the finish of this one, and Nick Stone hoping that he's going to be the driver standing in victory lane. He'll grab the lead into turn number 1. Chad Jessio, Chucky Dumbluski. Here comes Kenny Wallace looking for 4th around Pete Stefanski as they race down the back straightaway. Nick Stone pulling away.
Boy, Stefanski's got a good launch off of turn number 2. He really makes up some ground when he works off of turn number 2. Right now, he is challenging Chucky Dumbluski up on the outside. Not only challenging, he's going to nose ahead of Chucky D when they get down there to turn number 1.
He's got 4 more turns of the wheel to get to victory lane in his first ever Napa Auto Parts Super Dirt Week win.
He's going to be the first to see the white silk as he comes by this time by. White flag is in the air, but yellow is going to follow it. Yellow lights are going to come on.
Nick Stone, Chad Jessio, Chucky Dumbluski, Pete Stefanski, Kenny Wallace, Kenny Schrader. Who's going to win it? We're going to find out. Green-white checkered time at Oswego.
Oh, there we go. Contact up here on the front. Jessio and Stone come together. Dumbluski going to make his way by Jessio, the wounded duck, up on the outside now. He's going to drop back through the field, up against the wall. He's going to keep it rolling, but it looks like he is going to slow on the back straightaway. Jessio caught up on the outside. White flag going to fly, but yellow is going to come out as well.
Kim Duell, Rob Yetman also around down here in turn number 1.
Green flag is out. They're going to make their final run here in the Pro Stock 50-lap championship. We'll go 1 extra here tonight. Dumbluski looked like he got into the backside of Nick Stone. Stone going to be able to drive away down the back straightaway as they go up to turn number 3. They'll make their way up through 3 and 4 for the coming down to the white flag this time by. White silk is in the air. They come down off of turn number 4. Nick Stone as your leader.
As the white flag is in the air, we got one slowing up in turn number 4. It is Tyler Bushy. And will we see caution? Yes, we will. Yellow lights back on again.
Working her way down here off of turn number 4, coming down to the inside. Nick Stone going to drop the hammer off of turn number 4. Here's Chucky Dumbluski going to send it in on the high side. Dumbluski up on the high side of turn number 1, trying to make it stick, trying to get the run. Off of turn number 2, they make their way down the back straightaway. They'll be coming to white this time by.
White flag will be displayed, and Nick Stone trying to take it home. Oh, we got him around again. Schrader's involved. A host of drivers get twisted around.
And we're back to green. Down off of turn number 4, the Manimal going to lead the way down here to turn number 1, leading up here through turns 1 and 2. A car link separating Nick Stone, and now it's going to stretch out to 2, 3, 4 down the back straightaway, separating himself and Chucky D as they're going to make their way down around here off of turn number 4, coming down to the white flag this time by. Nick Stone going to bring him to the line.
Final time for Nick Stone off of turn number 3 and 4. He's got that car working really good through the mid portion of turns 1 and 2 and down the back straightaway. Dan, it looks like could be another bridesmaid finish for Chucky D as Nick Stone driving away to victory lane.
The Manimal working up to turn number 3 and 4 for the final time as he works his way off of turn number 4. Double checkers are out. The winner of the Pro Stock 50 here in Super Dirt Week will be Nick Stone.
Nick Stone climbing out of his 8N, a dominating performance. The class of the field from the heat races earlier in the weekend to this 50-lapper, 52-lapper today.
All I can say is finally. We've been trying since, back in Syracuse, and been trying here ever since it's been here, and we finally did it. Yeah, I knew if I get a good start and just stay on the bottom, we should have been all right. I was getting a little tight off 4. I didn't like that at all, but pretty much just wanted to get those good starts and stay to the bottom, and I figure I'd be all right and just keep them right on my tail, and that's it. Yeah, beginning of the race, I'm trying anything, up top, middle, wherever, and kind of shot it in up there. Didn't really want to be up there. There was really no traction, and when I shot back down, it just got a heck of a run off the corner, so it worked out. I mean, getting out front early was the way to do it. Yeah, I gotta thank Todd Hoffman. This is his ride. I mean, they were putting a motor in it 3 days ago. They take care of everything. We went to Fulton. They brought the car back home. We came here and had motor issues. They got the motor changed, got it back up here for time trials, and so I got to thank everybody that helped with that. Gus, Todd, and Scott, and he takes care of our tire program. He came up with our tires all prepped out, so I don't have to do a real lot. We sat at the trailer and sold parts, and whenever I had to run over to the car, Jamie was there to take care of that for me, so I got to thank her as well.